Hello, my name is Angelique Foss, and welcome to my presentation of Mindful Recovery, a mindfulness program for substance dependence and recovery. Let's begin by taking a quick look at an overview of what will be covered in this presentation. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is a disciplinary training that is a meditative practice in which one concentrates on thoughts, emotions, and body reactions in the present moment. In other words, focusing on the present moment in a non-judgmental and non-resistant way. The practice of mindfulness is effective in reducing rising negative thoughts and emotions that may otherwise lead to depression, anxiety, and suffering. This 12-week mindfulness-based intervention for addiction recovery series will provide mindfulness coping strategies for individuals in the community who struggle with substance dependence. The program aims to assist with the physical, mental, and emotional symptoms of living with an addiction to increase overall well-being and resilience while maintaining abstinence. The target audience for this program will be adults, 18 years and older, in the local community who deal with substance dependence in the way of drugs and alcohol. This program will take place in the form of peer groups, meeting once a week for 12 weeks. These participants can be self-referred to the program or referred by others. For example, they could be referred by a medical doctor, a mental health counselor, a social worker, or even someone in their own family. The statistics are staggering. Over 8% of people in the United States were diagnosed with substance abuse from drugs and alcohol in 2016, according to a Surgeon General's report. That's 20.8 million people in the United States, and of those 20.8 million, 2.2 million received treatment. In addition, another 18.9 million have been misusing prescription drugs in 2016. The extent of substance misuse and abuse in the U.S. not only costs our societies money, but also has a negative effect on individual and community health. According to the International Journal of Mental Health and Addiction in 2016, there are 10 evidence-based mechanisms of mindfulness that can help with addiction. First, there's structural brain changes. Mindfulness can induce neuroplastic changes in various areas of the brain. These areas are typically associated with increased learning and memory capacity, improved self-regulatory efficacy, and greater interoceptive awareness. Number 2, reduced autonomic arousal. Mindfulness can increase output in the vagus nerve, which is responsible for regulating heart and breathing rate and increasing relaxation. Number 3, perceptual shift. Mindfulness can create a perceptual shift in the way individuals respond and relate to thoughts, feelings, and sensory stimuli. This can help reduce an inclination towards anger and help individuals regard psychological and sensory processes as passing experiences. Number 4, an increase in spirituality. Mindfulness can increase spirituality that helps to buffer against feelings of loneliness or being overwhelmed by life's adversities. Number 5, mindfulness can help with greater situational awareness, which can help individuals better understand and connect with the physical and social environment in which they find themselves. This can help improve decision-making competency, job performance, and the ability to anticipate how a particular situation might unfold. Values clarification. This is recognizing what one truly values and finds meaningful in life, and helps to clarify purpose in life that subsequently leads to improved mental health outcomes. Number 7, increased in self-awareness. Mindfulness can help improve the ability to identify and label negative mood states and thinking patterns. Number 8, addiction substitution. Peaceful and blissful states that are associated with mindfulness can be used as a substitute for the buzz or high that's experienced by individuals with addiction problems. Number 9, urge surfing. This is the process of an individual observing and not reacting to mental urges. In other words, they surf the urge and are thus better able to regulate addiction-related cravings. And number 10, letting go cultivates a better understanding of the transient nature of existence. This helps to reduce attachment to objects, people, situation, and concepts, and to encourage the letting go of negative affective states before they dominate thinking patterns and behaviors. Now that we've established a need for the program, let's see what the program actually looks like. Sessions will take place in group format, meeting once a week for 12 weeks. Each weekly session is an hour and a half long and consists of a lecture on the topic, worksheets for the participants to complete, experiential exercises, handouts for the participants to take home, and homework for the group members to practice in between sessions. The 12-week mindfulness program consists of an introduction to mindfulness, including definitions, how it works with addiction, and helps with recovery. Week 2, how to start using mindfulness in general and becoming more aware. Week 3, how to use mindfulness to deal with triggers and cravings. Week 4, anxiety and depression, what they are and how they surface in recovery, how to deal with anxiety and depression with a mindfulness perspective. Week 5, generalizing mindfulness to everyday life beyond the formal practice. Week 6, how to use mindfulness to navigate through high-risk situations with greater ease and success. Week 7, learning to accept the way things are while gently reaching for more through inspired action. Week 8, how to have more control over our thoughts through mindfulness. Week 9, getting to the core of anger and how to control reacting in anger via mindfulness. Week 10, using mindfulness in the maintenance stage. Week 11, mindfulness communication. And Week 12, using mindfulness to find your purpose in life and recovery. To obtain better adherence to the program, we will use, number 1, adaptable ideas. Information and sessions will be individualized. The program will keep exercises general and help individuals adapt them to their needs and abilities. Number 2, accessibility to all. There won't be any required items to participate or complete the mindfulness exercises. All you need to do is be present. Number 3, generalization to other life skills. Lesson topics are designed to help each individual with their addiction, but also relate to general life skills and goals. Number 4, sober checks. No participant can join in the week session if they are visibly under the influence of any substance. Number 5, additional community resources. Resources will be offered for other related addiction services and mind-body classes in the community, both during the program and once the program has been completed. We will also be conducting assessments in the way of surveys before the program starts, 3 weeks in, 8 weeks in, and after the program is over. We will use these surveys to reassess the program and determine if adaptations need to be made to increase adherence and effectiveness of the program. Mindfulness is traditionally a Buddhist practice. However, it does not need to contain any religious context. This needs to be communicated when promoting the program. According to the 2016 Surgeon General's report, it states that 4.9% of blacks and 6.4% of Hispanics in America were diagnosed with substance abuse disorder. In promotion of this program and in the facilitation of the program, we will be inclusive and use visuals and language that the minority populations can relate to. Generally, more females than males participate in complementary and alternative medicine. However, in 2016, more men than women reported suffering from substance abuse disorder. Our program will take this into consideration in promoting and providing experiences that also appeal to men as well as women. The trans-theoretical theory of stages of change is very popular in treating addictive behaviors. In the pre-contemplation stage, the addicted individuals have little interest in change and don't see their behavior as a problem. Once they are concerned about their behavior and are ambivalent regarding their use, they move into the contemplation stage. Once they realize they need to do something about their problem and commit to planning, they enter the preparation stage. In the action stage, they are making behavioral changes and getting rid of substances and items related to their past use. Then, when they reach the maintenance stage, they monitor gains and follow strategies to prevent relapse. Not only will our clinicians and therapists use this model to create interventions, we will also encourage the group members to identify where they are in these stages at any given time to get the most out of the program. We will reach out to and hope to partner with the local Mental Health and Recovery Board, county addiction services, yoga studios, and local mindfulness professionals to make the most sustainable and effective program possible. Thank you so much for your attention to this presentation and the possibility in developing this mindfulness program for substance abuse dependence and recovery.